Literally, the title of this video is Joe Biden belongs in a nursing home, not the White House. That's intense. Let's see what it's about.
Of Boris Johnson with Nigel Farage. Let's check in on the leader of the free world, the man who holds the most powerful position on earth, US President Joe Biden. Yesterday, the president travelled to North Carolina to visit the recently renamed Fort Liberty to sign an executive order. And sadly, things did not go well. Here's just 10 seconds of the president staring into space, looking utterly bewildered and disorientated.
Everybody cross their fingers. And it does not work. This is a great opportunity to show you how our students have to troubleshoot things.
But if the man is ill, they should just take care of him and let him rest or something. You know, like, I don't like seeing this on the media. This is the president. This is a representation of a whole nation. It's kind of like, it's disrespectful to him and to his people. You know, I don't like to see. I'm not saying Sky News is doing something wrong. They are the media. They have to report this. I'm saying the people who would let somebody who might not be in the best shape, the people who would let him come out and attend an occasion of this manner, knowing that he might not be in his best shape. Yeah, they are the ones that should be held accountable.
Oh dear me, it did not get much better when he said a few words, or at least tried to.
Nash County, Edgecombe County.
The president also repeated the lie that his late son, Beau, died in Iraq.
And then the new administration came in, and in the meantime, things changed in our life and our family. I lost my son. We lost our son in Iraq. Anyway.
Biden keeps repeating that lie in speeches. He's uttered it at least 4 times this year alone. The truth is, his son did not die in Iraq. He died in Maryland. And it wouldn't be Joe Biden appearance. Did I mispronounce Maryland? Because you're looking at weird James. Maryland?
We're paying attention to every word. We're paying every word, Rita.
Beau died in Maryland. It was very sad, and the president should know his son did not die in Iraq and should stop lying about it. But as with every Joe Biden appearance, there's the befuddled president becoming hopelessly disorientated on stage after ending his speech, unsure of what to do and where to go. Have a look at this performance and ask yourself, is this man fit to sit in the Oval Office?
See, they had to go call his attention. Why would you let him come here? Why would you even bring him here if you know he's not in the best shape? Like, this thing is so heartbreaking to me. I know ideally for most people this is supposed to be amusing. I get it. But this is not amusement to me. I'm just even more concerned that they will let him come here when he's not in the best shape. It's bad. The Cameroonian president did the same thing. He came, sat down during a meeting and was like, where am I? What am I doing here? And somebody brought him there. Crazy.
Yes, he's completely at sea until a helper comes to his aid and mercifully directs him off stage. That man belongs in a nursing home, not in the White House. But I guess when you're bombarding your main political rival with trumped-up charges, then you can afford to have your candidate appear senile. And before I go, let's not forget that Biden's decrepit antics yesterday were at Fort Liberty, North Carolina, which we used to call Fort Bragg. In the efforts to destroy the US from within, the radical left are not only tearing down statues, infiltrating institutions, indoctrinating kids, but they're also renaming things, including military installations. We can't have Fort Bragg, an installation, because, well, that was established 100 years ago and it honoured the name of a general who once owned slaves. No, let's just eliminate history and give it a shiny new name. Coincidentally, Florida Governor and presidential hopeful Ron DeSantis was also in North Carolina yesterday at the Republican Party state convention, and he made this pledge.
And I also look forward to, as president, restoring the name of Fort Bragg to our great military base in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and thank the people that have served there, and they're proud of their service there. And it's an iconic name and an iconic base, and we're not going to let political correctness run amok in North Carolina.
There's
Brilliant.
hope yet for the Republic.
DeSantis.
Here.
Yeah, he knows the right things to say and he always says it. I'm sure that's why a lot of people like him. But he's running against Trump and I don't think that's good for him. So there's a high likelihood he might not win or he might not be president unless the indictment for Trump goes through, which I don't think it will. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on that video. It's a little bit embarrassing. Not a little bit. It's very embarrassing that they will let the president of America, not just any other president. I mean, any other president would be bad enough. But this is the president of America. They will let him come out there when he's not in the best shape. And you guys saw it, man. I don't want to keep emphasizing on that. Please let me know your thoughts on that video. If you want to add to what I've said, correct or critique anything I've said, please feel free to do so. Talk to me in the comment section. I'm open to take all the corrections and all the education you can give me. This is the end of this video. Smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day.